What's up everyone, CES 2018, and we are here at the LG booth that's got a lot going on here. We got some NanoCell stuff to talk about, new A9 processors going in, the new OLED TVs, but I know first and foremost that my audience is PC and PC enthusiasts. Gaming enthusiasts and desktop panels are going to be more of where your interest is. Now I have been paying attention big time to what you guys are saying in my videos and other people's videos regarding desktop panels. And what I'm hearing, and correct me if I'm wrong, what I'm hearing is that you guys don't care about flashy and over-the-top blinking lights and all these gimmicks. You guys want a great panel, you want a high refresh rate panel, good color, good price, good performance with all that aesthetic crap coming later or not at all. So that's why LG has got a really refreshing display here of what they're bringing in 2018 regarding some of their panel technology. So we're going to come over here, we're going to start right here. This is the 27UK850. What you're going to notice right here is we are seeing a growth, and guys, I know it's loud, I'm going to do the best I can here, but we are seeing a growth in HDR panels. HDR is the next biggest thing, getting better brights, better darks, higher dynamic range, giving you a more immersive recreation of color and brightness. So this right here, as I said, 27UK850, it's sRGB, 99%, color calibrated, HDR10, FreeSync technology, so all you AMD users can rejoice that you got another FreeSync panel option here. Amazing sounding speakers inside. I know you can't hear it in this video. They've not just gone the typical route of, well, gamers are just going to use headphones and speakers, which is very true. But in a pinch or a LAN party or something, having that sound source is nice, just nice to have. And what's obviously refreshing here though is the design philosophy. You can see we've got some elegant black and some nice aluminum or aluminium, for those of you across the pond. A nice curved base right here. It's not crazy or ridiculous. Now this is more of a content creator, producer type of panel. It's all about IPS, not so much about the refresh rate. But it is 4K. As you can see, we got a timeline showing right here. But if you're more interested in a larger format, then you can check out this right here, which is the 32UK950. This is a 32-inch or a 31.5-inch UHD 4K NanoCell IPS panel. So that video we did earlier about the NanoCell Super HD TVs and its amazing 60-degree off viewing access, you can have that now on your desktop. So they've taken that, they've shrunk it down. It's HDR 600, 98%. DCI P3, but again, it has that same base. It looks fantastic, and if you're a content creator, a business professional, this can go on your desk. It'll look great for games too, 60 FPS of course, and it's not going to embarrass you. And of course, with its Thunderbolt 3, it is daisy chainable, especially for you MacBook users. You can daisy chain that. Now, I'm an ultra-wide freak, and the reason for that is I like to game in ultra-wide, I like to edit in ultra-wide, and I don't want to have different panels for different use cases or scenarios. I want to be able to have one that I can switch back and forth between different use cases and be satisfied with either. So that's why I like 21:9 panels, especially when I'm editing in a timeline with my Adobe timeline or even moving on to some other editors. This right here is the 34WK95U. It's a 34-inch 5K 2K panel, NanoCell IPS again, HDR 600, Thunderbolt 3, DisplayPort, 2 HDMIs, and again, amazing sound built in. We also have this same panel over here in the 38WK95C. It is a 38-inch ultra-wide panel right here. Again, HDR10 with sRGB 99%. It's a 3840 by 1600. So it's actually stretching that resolution a little bit farther. This is also gaming oriented because it does have AMD FreeSync in there. So if you guys are looking for a single panel to do all your work and you're gaming on, and you have AMD GPUs to take advantage of FreeSync, this is definitely something to keep in mind. But that's fine and all, Jay. I'm not a live streamer, I'm not a video editor, I'm not a YouTuber. I just want a really good gaming panel, and I like a little bit more of an aggressive look. Well, that's why LG's got the 34GK950G. It's a 21:9 QHD 3440 by 1440. Again, Nano IPS. So you can see a trend here. They've taken that Ultra H or that Super HD NanoCell technology in their TVs that we saw earlier in 2017, and now taking it to your desktop. So we got a game mode, black stabilizer. Once again, a sync technology, but this is a G-Sync panel. But it also has sphere lighting. If you take a look on the back right here, you can see we indeed have some integrated RGB lighting. Now it's not going to integrate with your Aura or your Mystic RGB or any of that, but it is going to give you some nice ambient light. But it's on the back, it's not in your face, it's not gaudy, and which is what I'm hearing most of you complain about when it comes to monitor manufacturers going with the RGB craze that seems to really be triggering a lot of people. But it's also got a subtle curve to it, which I don't mind sitting right in front of it, especially when gaming. All of my panels I've been using for the last 2 years now are actually curved panels. But it's very subtle, it's not too ridiculous. And of course, you've got all your normal adjustments, your tilt, your height, your swivel. And this right here, I have no idea on pricing on this stuff, so you guys are gonna have to go and look up those model numbers. This right here is definitely one of the pinnacles of their gaming panel technology. Now, obviously they have a lot of stuff on display right here, but that's just a couple of the items that I found interesting here at CES 2018, specifically regarding LG desktop displays. So anyway, if you guys want to learn more about LG and what they have on display, head on over to LG.com. And as always, a huge thank you to our sponsors for CES 2018, EVGA, for making this year's trip happen. Guys, thanks for watching, and as always, I will see you in the next one.